This is some of the worst stuff I've ever seen. I mean, it's really bad. So I'm just going to come in here. Let's see if we can put this on the camera. All right, so I'm going to come in here and start clipping these. They don't need to be this long. Like, why could they just not clip these fucking things? Seems ridiculous. I've never seen anything like this. It's like ridiculous. Like, why? There's like so many potentials for problems here. This reminds me of when I bought a guitar pedal that was like this. It was an Electro Harmonics metal muff. And it was shorted out against the bottom of the metal case. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of leads to clip. But shit. How much are they paying these guys? Not a lot. How much are they charging us? Quite a bit compared to what it costs them to make the damn thing. Alright, that's a lot of crap. I mean, it would be so fucking easy to just get this right the first fucking time. Anyway. Let's see, doesn't want to focus. Alright. And I would say that a bunch of these are possibly dry socket. We don't know what's up with that. Why did that arc out? I don't think it matters if I move it or not. None of these are supposed to be touching anything else. And none of them go through the transistors. But maybe one of the transistors actually jumped an arc. Yeah. I don't think so, though. Doesn't look like it. Anyway, I'm going to do some soldering. We'll be back. Okay, I'm moving this thing over. Okay. Should be pretty good. All right. Yeah, this thing, once it works, it works. It works really good. Let's see. Get in here and I'll have to come back in here a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why they did what they did on this damn thing. Maybe the strip is just too wide. Alright. Let's see if this thing will start heating up again. A lot of times I gotta go in here with this thing. You need to adjust it with a wrench. It's like, I don't know what's up with it, but as soon as I start to adjust it with a wrench, boy, it just starts to fucking heat up. And you can always tell when it's working because, and it will just start rolling smoke off the tip of the thing. You get it good enough and it'll actually get red hot. Still, there's something wrong here. I don't know, honestly, what the hell is wrong with this thing. It might actually be inside of the thing, because I'm not able to get this thing to freaking heat up. Alright. Reflow. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, yeah, that looks good. Alright. Oh, that's plenty hot in there, dude. Alright. Alright, let me bring that in there. That was the problem area. I've, let me show you. That's where it had an issue right there. I moved that whole bar over quite a bit. You can see the solder it moved from where that was. I clipped all these. That one looks a little iffy. Alright, so it's pretty hard to get this thing to focus. Yeah, so I clipped all their wires and soldered them all. Cleaned out around here. I don't know what in the heck this would have to do with anything. But that's where it screwed up. Soldered all these, clipped them. I mean, if you've seen it in detail, look at this. These are not very well soldered either. I don't know. They probably soldered on the other side. I'm gonna have to look. Alright. So these are the bars, but you know, they really look like, to me, they should have been soldered over here too. But they're not. So they're just soldered right here. I guess we'll have to go ahead and... We don't have to, but we should. Alright, this is going to take a lot of heat. Let me see if I can get this thing going. I usually have to go like this. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and try and heat it up here. I can smell the board. I don't like that. Seriously? Alright, well, let's try this again. So anyway, the kids came out here and interrupted me. So, boy, this is really difficult I'm trying to get in here with a very large soldering iron without causing problems. But you really can't see it very well. Okay, I soldered that one and that one. That one. They were not soldered before at all on this side of the board. You really can't get down in there. It's a reflective piece, so yeah, it makes it kind of hard to see. I swear I hear a little pitter patter of feet. Okay, you got to be super careful. I even maybe burnt the top of that. Well, it looks okay, but it really, I don't know what this crap is made of. It does not like to stick to it. So we gotta clean this up, and I don't know, I think this should probably bring it back to life. I don't know if we've got any more debris in here. I'm gonna take a toothbrush and some rubbing alcohol and clean it. That's about as good as I can get it. Alright, so that's that. Kind of try to get the flux off of there. We're just going to see if it works. So I should go put the screws back in it. Alright, that's our bad screw right there. I tried to take a triangle file and fix it a little bit. These are plenty far enough away. But like this one here, obviously, and these somehow, I guess it wanted to jump, or maybe there was a solder ball in between it, I don't know, but we can see we've moved it quite a bit further from where it is. Alright, so that should be good enough. We'll just put the rest of it back together and see if it suddenly works. Alright, let's see what it reads. Well, it's pretty hard to read. Really hard to read, actually. We have not applied any solar to it. I want to see, before I do, let's see if we have anything on the load. Let's see, the load says it's on. Zero voltage on the load. So one of these is probably blown in here. Let's see. The load is set to... Well, I can't even read this frickin' thing. Load on at 12.8. Load off at 12. So I don't know. Anyway, at about 21 volts of solar coming in. 0.1 amp. No, what I did was I actually went out there and changed the 4 panels that I have. They're all 255 watt panels, but they were in 2 series, 2 parallel. And it was way too much voltage for this thing. I read somewhere this thing can't handle more than 48 volts. So a single panel on this is like 35 or something. 37. So that puts us at a good spot here. The load is automatically off. We'll see if it works. I can see an amperage number for the load. Alright. We do have 12.8 on the load. So it seems to be working. Let's go over to the battery. 12.85. Let's check the solar. Now you'll see that there, and that will be different. Anyway, it's working.